Hello everybody and welcome back to a long-awaited new video on the channel. It's been a while, it's been quite a while. This video is I'll try and keep it as short and sweet as possible because there isn't really much to it. However, for the past 3 weeks now, there's been absolutely no FIFA at all, for one thing. And the only videos that have been on here are Black Ops 4 videos, and there just generally hasn't been much on here. And I thought I'll do a video just to sort of explain why, and also specifically focusing on the Atletico career modes. That actually has quite a bit of interest on it compared to my sub count, at least. Most people are interested in that, based on views anyway. So I thought, alright, let's just do a little video before we bring it back to explain things. And as I just said there, I am bringing it back. It's coming back, and I'll talk about that a little bit later on. But I just thought an update video would be the best way of sort of going over what's been occurring over the last sort of 3 or 4 weeks. Now, as I said, it's been a while. It's been 3 weeks, I think, possibly 4, since a FIFA video. And considering this channel's the majority of the videos on this channel are FIFA, that's quite shocking. There are a range of factors, and I'll go into them in depth. Simply being busy or ill. There was quite a long period where I was sick, and not only was it illness in terms of, that wouldn't normally stop me, but what it was kind of forced me into it. My voice had gone a little bit, I could barely speak, and when you're obviously a big component of videos are the voice, so not having that's a little bit of an issue. And just generally, I've been quite busy. Over the last couple of months, I got a job, and by job I don't mean like shop work, I mean a proper sort of Monday to Friday job. It's the first one I've had since like leaving education and all that shit. This isn't a life story, but I've struggled more than I thought when it comes to doing that, and then finding time to do videos, to record it, and then to put it up. It's been quite difficult, and it's more difficult than I thought it would be. I thought I'd be relatively, okay at doing it, and on certain occasions I am, but sometimes it's just a case of I'd get home, I'd have other things to do, and by the time that I've got some spare time, it's just I'm too tired, or I just can't be bothered to make a video, to be honest. And over the last couple of weeks I've been trying to think of a way to best do things, the most efficient way essentially that I can continue to make videos, because I've generally quite enjoyed it. Obviously there's no massive audience, not at this point anyway, but the fact there's an audience there is quite nice to think about, really. There are people and this isn't just across in like one country, it's across the world that people have watched it. I always find it quite interesting, quite nice really, looking at like all the analytics and things, and seeing these countries like Brazil, Jordan's a random one. I remember seeing Jordan or something like that. But people in America, Australia, all across the world watching something that I've done, which is it's mind blowing, and it's quite nice. It gives you quite a nice feeling. But it just hasn't been feasible to do it around what I've been doing in my general life, and absolute sitters in the gameplay there. Unbelievable, brilliant game, which we'll get onto probably now actually. So yeah, we've had things in life just getting in the way. But not only that, and I'm sure most of you play the game, I'm sure most of you agree, FIFA 19 is a bit shit, to put it frankly. It's very difficult to stay interested in it, especially when you like career mode. And I felt like I played quite a bit of it when it initially came out, but it just got boring very, very quickly, and in a way I kind of had to take a break. I kind of had to stop playing the game. And that has generally helped me a little bit. I went back on it again a couple of days ago and started a new career mode with Morecambe. You're seeing that in the background, the gameplay. That was this first game of the season on it. And I started to enjoy it a little bit more, and then I had that craving for a big club career mode as well, and then I thought Atletico's waiting. As for Atletico, I haven't forgotten about it. It will be coming back tomorrow. I've checked back on it, and it's fairly well viewed. Obviously, the first episode's always going to get the most, but the second episode's done relatively well as well. And not only that, something I have noticed, that even though I haven't been doing any videos other than 2 fairly mediocre Black Ops videos, which bombed a little bit, let's be honest. Other than that, I haven't done anything, and yet I still over a couple of days, I still had a little sort of trickle of subscribers coming through, and that made me realise, this is something that people quite clearly like the look of, and I generally do as well. I like the idea of it, and I want to finish it as early as possible, ideally. But yeah, I just needed a break from the game. The Atletico career mode will be coming back tomorrow, and for the rest of this week, I want to do multiple episodes of it just to get it a little bit more caught up with where I hoped it would be by this point. Because it's not shocking to say that it is well behind where I thought it would be. So that's the plan. I want to start another one as well. Going back, I want to do one with 1860 Munich, which I think I will start earlier than I thought I would. Simply just to give me more to do on the game, and not only does it give me more to do on the game, it's more to do on YouTube as well. So it keeps the videos going essentially. But we'll get the Atletico career mode started a bit more before we start that. And I just thought, this video needs to be here to say hi, essentially. It's been a while. But Atletico will be back tomorrow, and we'll have multiple episodes throughout the week. And hopefully I can get into a position where I can do this around my life a little bit better. Because like I said, it's been more difficult than I thought. That pretty much is everything I need to say. This isn't the most entertaining video, I'm sorry. It's very difficult. What can I do to make this more entertaining? I'm not very funny in a spontaneous way, so this is just awful for me. Anyway, we are mumbling on now, aren't we? Jesus. That's it. If you are looking forward to the return of Atletico, be sure to leave a like or whatever. Like I say, tomorrow it will be back. Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you then. Goodbye.